On June 14, 1911, nearly 115 years ago from today, a train named Zanetti departed from Rome, Italy. It was a brand new train, being run on the tracks for the very first time. Since this was its inaugural trial, the company decided to make it memorable and promote this particular train by offering a free trial journey. They selected 100 people who were given the opportunity to travel on this train for free. According to 1911 standards, it was a highly advanced train. The free service included food and drinks, transportation for a fixed distance, and then bringing the passengers back, along with several other services. In total, everything on that day was free. So, including 100 passengers and 6 staff members, there were 106 people on board this train, which had 1 engine and 3 coaches. The train departed from Rome toward the city of Milan, and thus began a memorable journey. The Zanetti train continued moving rapidly toward its destination, Milan, and many people witnessed it passing by. Until this point, everything was normal. The passengers were enjoying the journey, chatting with each other, eating and drinking, while the train kept moving at its steady speed. But shortly after, something happened that shocked everyone. During the journey, the Zanetti was supposed to pass through a tunnel named the Lombard Tunnel. This tunnel was about 1 kilometer long. Here is where the incident occurred. The train entered the tunnel, but it never came out from the other side. As soon as it entered the tunnel, this 3-coach train disappeared forever. It was never found despite searches, and even after 115 years, no trace of it has been discovered. Immediately after the incident, an investigation was launched. Since more than a day had passed and a tunnel of only about 1 kilometer should have taken only a short time to cross, it was assumed that the Zanetti had likely met with an accident. It was crucial to find out what had happened. The entire tunnel was searched thoroughly. People suspected there might be a deep hidden ravine or a secret passage inside the tunnel where the train could have gone off track. But surprisingly, no such hidden passage was found, nor any trace of the train. As time passed with no results, the case reached the media, and Italy faced embarrassment as 106 citizens had mysteriously disappeared and no explanation could be found. However, amid the media attention and embarrassment, a new hope emerged when 2 men from Mexico suddenly came forward and claimed they had been part of that journey, but had jumped off the train before it entered the tunnel. They said the reason was a thick black and white smoke and strange noises they saw and heard just before the train entered the tunnel. Their statement was later investigated, but no solid evidence was found. Since both men were reportedly mentally unstable, their claims only added confusion to the investigation. A few days later, another claim surfaced that shocked everyone even more. A doctor from Mexico stated that shortly after the incident, 104 patients were brought to him at once. According to him, all of them were mentally disturbed. Their behavior and speech were extremely strange. He tried to ask them what had happened, but they could not explain anything. Although Italy wanted to believe this claim, it was not strongly supported by evidence. If we combine the 104 patients and the 2 Mexican passengers, the total becomes 106 people, the exact number said to be on the train. But the doctor also said that after treatment, no one knows where those patients disappeared. This claim was also dismissed. The doctor also mentioned that all of them were speaking the same language, suggesting they might have been Italians. But this was still not enough to confirm they were the passengers of the Zanetti train. The weakest point of this claim was that 104 patients suddenly appeared together and then disappeared together again. Over time, people began to forget the incident, and due to lack of evidence, the investigation was eventually stopped. Even today, the train remains a mystery. However, one of the strangest aspects came later when people from different parts of the world claimed to have seen the same Zanetti train. Reports came from Russia, Germany, Romania, and Mexico. In all these places, the same model of a 3-coach train matching Zanetti was reportedly seen disappearing mysteriously. One such account came from a station master in a small station in Ukraine, who claimed he saw the 3-coach Zanetti train pass through the station and vanish into the mountains. Another claim from Mexico stated that the train was seen there in the year 1840. This means the train was reportedly seen in Mexico 71 years before its official creation in 1911. This raises the question, how can a train be seen in different places and different times, yet disappear mysteriously everywhere? There is no confirmed answer, but some believe that when the Zanetti entered the tunnel, it became trapped in a time loop and entered another dimension, essentially beginning time travel. In simple words, the train may have left 1911 and ended up in another time period, such as 1840 or some other timeline, as if it got stuck in a loop of time. This is why it is said to appear in different countries at different times. While these claims are hard to believe, the documented history of the train still exists in Italy, including its construction, its first journey, and its disappearance inside the Lombard Tunnel. So the question remains, what really happened to the Zanetti train? Was it swallowed by the earth, taken by the sky, or lost in a time loop in another dimension? No one knows for sure. And just like several mysterious airplane disappearances in history, some believe the Zanetti train also became a victim of time travel and vanished forever into a time loop.